Oh, yes. Yes. Got my Forza 7, baby. It only took me about an hour. No, take that back. About an hour and 40 minutes or so to download everything. My God, look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. Come on, light, don't film me now. Alright. Focus. Focus. Come on. Ah, come on now. There we go. Come on, where are you? Yeah. 99 gigabyte required. What the fuck? God damn, son. Oh, and then, yeah, if that wasn't enough, let's flip my flipper. If that wasn't enough, 60.6 update. What the fuck? So, yeah. I hope it's good. Yeah, man, I don't know if I'll be streaming or not tonight. But if I am, I will be rocking that out and derping it up and running into walls and all kinds of fun shit. So yeah. Where the hell's my controller out here? Let's see how it's looking here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I already got the, yeah, I got the update all ready to go. So yeah, I got the game, man. And there it is. Look at that, 91%. We're almost there. Almost there. I could start playing it now, actually. But I'm gonna go eat. I smell something good cooking in the kitchen. Mr. Squeakers, what do you think of all this? Mr. Squeakers, what do you think? What do you think, Mr. Squeakers? What do you think? Like fidget spinner. Oh yes. I'm gonna make that a live stream someday. Or if we can, wouldn't that be dope if we could spin, bounce it just right? I don't think it's gonna work. That's my Sally House display. You guys can see that. I don't have the other recorder up there, but neither one of my recorders picked up shit. But yeah, if I go back there someday, I'm gonna hopefully have another recorder that is kick ass and picks up some shit. But I actually had to. Yeah, my room was a mess. I know. I had to pick up a terabyte thingy because I just remembered when you're going. Am I going back? Oh shit, man. I really don't want to go back in the winter because of the drive and all that. So yeah, that and costs money. It's good 4 or 5 hours away. But you know, if we're gonna go down there, we'll probably go down in the summertime again, because you know we went because well, I wanted to go to Worlds of Fun first, and I was a fan of the watching the whole paranormal stuff and Sally House, and I had wanted to go to Worlds of Fun for the longest time, and I got to looking on the map, and I was like, you know what? The house actually isn't that far away from Worlds and Oceans of Fun, so let's go ahead and book up a hotel for the wife and the kiddo. Then I'll stay at the Sally House, and yeah, it was a trip, man. What I'm thinking about doing, so I don't have to use my phone as much, is probably not live stream because Sounds like a plan. Hang on a sec. Stupid phone. Sounds like a plan, eh? How do you feel about adopting from? Stupid phone. No, I didn't delete it. Oh, what the hell? Dark, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to delete that. For some reason, it said I deleted it. Can you type that in again? I'm sorry, man. It said something about adopting something. I honestly, I didn't mean to delete that. I don't know how I did it. That's how I did it. My bad. I was trying to. The phone, like, it'll bring up the message and it'll, like, go away really quick. We're at 93%. But yeah, I want to go back there so that I can go to Worlds of Fun again. But we'll see, man. We'll see how, you know, money's looking and everything. We just got my wife's car fixed today. She had to have a new water pump put in, so yeah. Dark, if you're still there, man, can you type that last message in again? I didn't mean to delete it. I honestly didn't mean to. How do you feel about adopting a kid from foster care that's already adopted? Well, if it's already adopted, then how can you adopt it? Confused about that one. Is that something you're trying to do? I mean, unless like the other people don't want the kid no more, then I'd say go for it. Um, as long as the kid, like, I don't know how old the kid is or whatever. You can adopt my kid for a month or two. Drives me fucking nuts some days, man. Some days. Just saying, man. 94%. Um, anyway, I just want to keep this short and sweet. Yeah, go ahead and say what you're going to say about the adopting the kid thing. Not too sure what you're talking about. Because if it's already adopted, I'm just trying to get away from my. Oh, hang on. Hopefully, I don't delete this again. I'm just going to hold it there. Stupid phone, like, it takes away the chat, like, really quick. I'm just trying to get away from my aunt and uncle because my social worker told me I can move out at 18. Now my auntie is telling me to move out at 19. Um, oh, that's how I delete you. Sorry about that. It brings up, now it's bringing up report, remove. Yeah, I almost reported you, bro. Whoops. Yeah, don't do this shit on your phone. Uh, um, one kid's enough for me, no offense. If you're a teen, that's a different story. But I'd have to talk to the wife. She, she kind of does all the decision making, except when I was like, hey wife, I got this new game to start today. You care for that? She was I don't care. Just how much is it? I'm like $60. Fine. Um, okay, thank you. Love you. Bye. And I call her back. I'm like, hey wife. Like, yes. About that game. I'm gonna need like some storage. How much? It's all good. Yeah, man. like, I mean, if you're honestly being serious, like, if somebody's willing to take you in or something, uh, yeah, man, if you get away and somebody's willing to take you in, go for it, man. Luckily, I grew up with loving parents, so it's all good. Um, but yeah, I looked out. This was the last one at Walmart. 1 terabyte. So that'll give me some space. I got 2 external hard drives on my Xbox One. Yeah. And my daughter is getting a. Gotta keep this quiet. Her birthday's coming up. She's getting for her birthday if she's good, but we're gonna buy it anyway because it's hardly been used. It's either a friend of the family or my wife's cousin or somebody that my wife knows is trying to sell a Xbox 360, and my daughter is playing my 360 nonstop. I think that's why she wants to be up here so much, because she likes Minecraft and Red Dead Redemption. And oh, my wife just texted me, supper's done. Oh, 96%. I want to play my game, man. Oh, 8 o'clock. I want to go to bed. But yeah, she's selling a 360 Slim. Hardly been touched. They just used it for movies. They never even played any games on it. Well, they said they bought a game. They played it like once or twice. Didn't care for it. I think they said it was Driver. Yeah, Driver 3, I think. Low battery. I'm gonna have to close this out here pretty soon. So yeah, $100, man. You can't beat that for and the controllers, 2 controllers alone. That's worth it. Not like my parents didn't let me or care for me. They just didn't. Stupid chat thing. Stay. No. Stay. My parents didn't love me or care for me. Sorry about the big thumb being annoying. They just did it for my own sake because they wanted what's best for me. And all mainly because they're broke and trying their best more likely than my dad. It's cool. It's cool. I might have to end this so my stupid phone's like, we're gonna kill your battery now, son. Yeah, that reminds me. The Sally House. You're asking about that. Um, Still an alcoholic. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. I've been sober. Let's see, a month and 3 days now, or 2 days, yeah, something like that. I kind of had a thought today in my head, like, you know, I had this thought in my head today where I was thinking, I can still stream for a little bit, man. I just want to tell you, I just wanted to finish off with a Sally. I had this thought in my head today. My mom used to tell me that she used to drink, um, vodka quite a bit, and not like major alcoholic quite a bit, but like she'd drink vodka because there isn't a smell to it, apparently. I don't know. But yeah, and that would get her through, and nobody knew. Or she knew of somebody that did that. I don't know. But I also got to thinking about, uh, I could easily, you know, sneak a brew up here and nobody would know, man. Um, yeah, but if my wife came up, but everybody always fucking comes up here. It's supposed to be the man cave, but yeah, I should just get fucking posters of naked women, just maybe a poster of Ron Jeremy for no fucking reason. Just salon just hanging out. Get a seat for me, not tell me. Yes, it's the same thing like with me, man. I never told my kid, um, or pretty much anybody else in my family, that I had a problem with alcohol. For me, it was just like I like to drink alone. That old song. Um, it's so true. 98%. Oh, baby. There's a lot of times where I was pretty damn suicidal. I used to drink a hell of a lot more when I was in my late 20s. Um, but no, I just figured it was time for a change, man. I'm mad at my mom, but can't stay mad because be mad at the alcohol. That's all I can really say, man. Alcohol will really change a person. Uh, you know, I've I'm sure there's been plenty of times where my wife has been mad at me, and Brooks, my daughter Brooke, has been mad at me because the influence of alcohol and whatnot. But honestly, bro, it'll make you say and do things that you're not even thinking straight. The reason I quit drinking is because I was drinking so much that one night, and I actually wasn't really drinking so much. It was just I had like a couple hard beers, like not light beers, like they're stronger beers. And then I went to a bar and I had a couple shots and then another beer and another beer. So I was pretty buzzed up, and it was a comedy night of all things. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna do some stand up, man. I'm gonna make people laugh. So to this day, I still haven't watched all of it. Apparently, I went on stage and I was like, "What's up, people? I've been sober now for about 2 minutes. Let me put this beer down here." So that got a chuckle out of them. Um, I wanted to try stand up because I've done acoustic live shit before, and my acoustic music tends to be on the more funnier side. So I wanted to try it. But I was so fucking buzzed. I don't even remember what I said on stage. That's how scary it was. Uh, yeah, and then I came home and the wife said that I threatened her. All kinds of crazy shit, man. I don't remember a damn thing. She said I was eating. I said, "Cook me some supper." And I was laying down on the floor and I was trying to eat pizza laying down on the floor. Yeah. Booze, man. Fuck. Sally House, like, has nothing on booze, man. But anyway, getting back to the Sally House. Since my battery's getting low and it's time to eat, 99%. Oh, we gonna be gaming here pretty soon. Oh yeah. Um. Uh. Yeah. I am at uh like what am I trying to say? Undecided. Yeah, I'm kind of undecided as to if I want to live stream again or if I want to invest in something with night vision so that I can shut off all the lights and yeah, um, might have to invest in another. Yeah, I got this. This is a nice camera. It's only a little handy cam. Nice little camera. Um, but there's no night vision in it. So yeah, I want to, you know, get some more ghost hunting equipment stuff, and yeah, I wish there was an app that had night vision. YouTube, it has filters on here. I'll show you a few. If they would freaking just put night vision on, then we could do it, man. We got dance party, maybe. There we go. But yeah, there's a few on here. Done. It's not. Let me scroll over. Haunt. Haunt's kind of cool. Jeez. So I might be able to stream every once in a while, but as far as like night vision, uh, there ain't nothing on here. Dreamy, cause I'm beautiful. Get rid of that. So we got a minute. What else to do? Trying to. Okay, yeah, I read all that. So yeah, what I'm thinking is live stream when I can. But I tell you what, man, when I was in that house without you guys, when I wasn't streaming, when I was letting the phone charge up, whoo, I was on edge, man. I was on edge for sure. And yeah. Um, and I think I mentioned this, or I mentioned this on a live stream or something somewhere before, but I had 2 cans of Monsters energy soda in my duffel bag on the side of this duffel bag, and it's waterproof on the side. And because I wanted to stay up all night, I'm like, yeah, yeah, man. Or in case I fall asleep, I can use them in the morning. The battery. Uh, and then, yeah, you guys saw I made it till 4 o'clock in the morning or so, and never drank any of the Monster or nothing. And I never opened that bag. Well, I opened the main bag, but I never opened up that side pocket. And if a pop can bursts open, you hear it, right? Especially if it's in a bag. And I kid you not, there was like a crescent shape, not very big, about the size of your thumbnail, maybe. Um, so yeah, exactly the size of your thumbnail, crescent shape, a little slit, scratch, maybe. Who knows? I shit you not. I found that the next day at the hotel because I was like, I was going to grab some of the Monsters, put them, they had a little fridge in the hotel, and I was going to put the Monsters in the fridge. And the one can was still full. The other one had that slit in it, or cut, or slash, or whatever you want to call it. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought maybe the other can popped it open somehow. I don't know. But the top of the can was still closed. I'm like, that's creepy. That's creepy. Now, the Mr. Squeakers that I showed you over there, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, that Mr. Squeakers, that's the new one. The other one I threw away at the hotel. I didn't want to bring anything home, although I did. I brought home the Sally House cup and the water, and my shirt that I wore, and the duffel bag and everything else, my phone, everything. So honestly, I could have brought the Mr. Squeakers home with me. Now, if I go back there again, and it's been said that people bring toys there, and they leave toys there at the nursery. That's that toy room. If I go there and there's another Mr. Squeakers, because that fucker was hard to find, man. I looked on Amazon. I finally found one on eBay, but if I go there and there's a Mr. Squeakers at the side of the house in in the nursery room, I'm gonna be like, fuck, holy fuck, shitty fuck. But yeah, I'm really honestly thinking about because this will give me a lot better quality. Um, and also, I have the other camera that I have. Plus, if I buy a night vision camera, that's 3 cameras, 3 separate rooms. Or, I have the night vision camera on me at all times or whatever. And I didn't spend the night, you know, because I was so amped up. So next time around, bring some sleep aids because yeah, without you guys, the only time I was calm was when I was like provoking. Like I wasn't nervous, I wasn't scared, like down the basement or anything like that. Um, I've been more scared up here uh, with the bats in the walls. I haven't heard them in a while. Knock on wood. So, but we're hopefully gonna fix that. You're back. What all did you miss, man? I was just talking about the Sally House. Yeah, man, that Mr. Squeakers, that's a replica, or not? That's a new one. The fidget spinner, that's a new one. So if I go back and there's another Mr. Squeakers there, because that fucker was hard to find, yeah, I'm gonna lose my shit. And I also said I'm undecided about live streaming because I want to go down the basement and I want to have night vision, but there's not on this app right here. There's not a night vision app. Well, I mean, filter. There is some filters, but there's no night vision. That sucks. There is some night vision apps that you can get from the store for your phone, but you know, nothing for live streaming. So yeah, that sucks. So I'm going to bring this guy and my other camera and probably have to invest in some sort of night vision camera or rent one somehow. And I'll probably bring Mr. Squeakers because there's a water bottle, that water bottle that's in there, and the cup. That that shit was there. So you know, I think the only way that I could truly fuck myself over is if I brought an Ouija board and fucked around too much. Um, so yeah, I definitely want to go back. I was talking to my mom earlier about this. She's like, "Don't you think you're playing with some fire?" I'm like, "Yeah," but you know, I wanted to capture something on camera on a live stream because that way you can't say, "Oh, it's fake." Oh, there's somebody there. Well, I guess you could rig it up to where somebody could slam a door. That's pretty easy. Like that door back there, somebody could slam that right now and be like, you know. But uh, live sci-fi, that channel, they've done the Sally House, and they have cameras in every room. I wish I had the setup that they have. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll be able to stream with old Timmy boy. That'd be cool. But yeah, I if I go back, I definitely want to do night vision. I'm thinking about not doing it live. I'll probably do some live stuff here and there, just to keep my sanity. Um, but and I'm also gonna hopefully get a better recorder, like voice, paranormal voice recorder that's supposed to actually work. Because mine, yeah, didn't work. So yeah, and a ghost box and one of them EMF recorders, or not recorder, EMF reader. They just go from green to red, and if it's in the red zone, then there's something there. So uh, there's also called a RIM pod. It's just a little antenna thing, and if you touch it, it goes beep, and or if something else touches it, it goes beep. So imagine having a camera set up in a room, nobody in there, and it goes beep. um, they also make them in teddy bear forms now too, so we could maybe buy a teddy bear one. And also a professional ghost box thing that goes through FM stations and sweeps them, kind of like what I was doing down there. I'll probably bring my radio and do that again. I tried it like a couple of times, but I didn't really try it like in the dark. Um, the only thing that I did in the dark was that Bloody Mary thing. I'll tell you what, man, when you shut them lights off, it's whew, there's a vibe. And I'll tell you what, there's a smell in that house, man. Whew. It's not the smell of death, the rotten egg smell. It's not that. If I smell that, I'll let you know. But it's more of a musty smell. I'm pretty sure it's from the basement. But I'm gonna have to let you guys go, or let you go, I should say. But yeah, gonna be playing some Forza. It's all done, but I'm gonna go eat. Anyway, yeah, I better go. She's calling me. She's like, eat. All right, damn. But yeah, hopefully we'll go back to the Sally here sometime next year. Um, and also the Villisca Axe Murder House. Look that one up. It's in Iowa. That place I definitely want to check out and spend the night. And both places, if I spend the money and go, I'm going to go. I'm not going to half-ass it. I'm going to spend the night. I kind of half-assed the Sally House because I didn't shut all the lights off, man. I didn't do it the right way. As far as an Ouija board, man, that's playing with fire, man. I don't know. If I had a crew of fucking investigators with me, like people that knew what they were doing, maybe, but yeah, not by myself, man. I'll fucking come back home with fucking black eyes or some shit. So I'm not talking like black eyes, like I got hit in the face. I'm talking like black fucking eyes, and I'm like, hi, hi, everybody. I hope that's your song now. I shouldn't laugh, but yeah, yeah, that's something I don't want to do alone. Not even here. My wife wouldn't let me. So, although I did play a pretty good prank on my wife. We were at Spencer Gifts. Well, you might know what that store is, but they have Ouija boards there. And we were there with my kiddo, and I said, "Hey, Brooke, grab one of those and tell mom you want one." So she grabbed the fucking board up. Mom, I want one of these. No, no. It was great. I should do that as a prank, man, for a prank video. Send my kid into Spencer Gifts and hand her $20 and buy an Ouija board. And I didn't end my stream. My wife just called. So yeah, I keep babbling too. That's another problem I have. So yeah, I do. I have to go eat. So yeah, I'll talk to you later, man. I'll be streaming here on Forza in a little bit. All right. So yeah, if you're still up, then watch me run into some walls and shit. Cause yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. So 700 cars, man. Holy fucking titty balls. All right. Talk to you in a little bit. Peace. And